Here we are yet again. It's Friday, and you're getting ready for some Swagbucks live. I am excited for today. I'm excited for some fun. I'm excited for some trivia. You know what? I gotta point it out because I was here. I had the app ready when I took things live, and I want to call out what is the officially first person in the chat today, because I feel like that's a feat, right? To be here right when it starts, to enter the chat, to be like, hey, I'm here. It was Couponaholic123. They were the first. They were the first in the chat, so well done. But I gotta say, are you excited for today? Here's why I'm really excited for today. It's National Donut Day. Do you love donuts as much as I do? And what is your favorite donut? That should fill the chat right now. What's the best donut? Because in my opinion, it's the chocolate frosting with sprinkles on top, because it says I'm fun, like it's extra fun, and there's extra sugar to it. I'm gonna be heading out after lunch today because I know Krispy Kreme is giving away free donuts for Donut Day, and they also give a free donut if you have your vaccination card with you. So I think that technically I should get 2 free donuts, and I'm really hoping for that. You know, get myself a nice plain glaze because they do a really good glazed donut, and then I've got a lot of people liking the glazed donut. I got a lot of people liking the. Where was it? Bavarian cream filled. Okay. I like it. Chocolate. Yeah. Oh, apple cider donuts. Yes. Those are so good. Like from an orchard, like a good apple cider donut. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I personally, there are some donuts that have filling where it's like a chocolate filling, and I like those fillings, but I don't usually like filling donuts. Like, I'm a chocolate guy. Like, go to Dunkin' Donuts, you get like the chocolate devil's food cake with the chocolate icing. Look, I could go on like this for the whole time, but that's not why we're here. We're here for some trivia. So welcome one and all to the end of the week happy place known as the Friday Flash edition of Swagbucks Live, which is the mobile game show where you can win money from the comfort of your phone. Quick wits and quicker fingers can quickly transport you to today's grand prize. There it is. That's $500. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice general trivia questions, you'll win your share of it. There are bonus SB for you later on in the game. Just be on the lookout for an SB icon in the top left-hand corner of the screen and get those questions right. Even if you're eliminated, you can still win those SB. Now, you have to claim them after the game to keep them, but if you win it all, you'll get them automatically. Now, here's something that we all know. We don't need the comments slowing us down, so let's remove them from the screen and jump right into it. We're going to gear up for question number 1 as we have over 19,000, almost 19,500 people here. I know we're all thinking about donuts, so we're going to play. Now that we've got 19,500 people, we're going to play quick so that we can go get our donuts, right? Because that's really where the focus is now. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What candy is served in dispensers with the heads of pop culture figures? Pez, Tic Tacs, or Rolo? Which candy has those fun dispensers? What better way is there to enjoy candy than by extracting it from the neck of your favorite cartoon character? That's what Pez are all about. Pez is the answer. 96% of you got that one right. Well done. You knew that Pez was the answer. I know I have a Thor Pez dispenser. I know I have like a from Toy Story Woody. I have that Pez dispenser. I may have a Chewbacca as well, but we gotta admit, those are that's the most fun way to eat candy, right? Right? All right. We've got question 2 coming up, and now we've got about 20,000 people playing. So this is amazing. Let's get to it. Here is question 2. What country is supposed to be home to the Loch Ness Monster? Ireland, England, or Scotland? Which is home to the Loch Ness Monster? Nobody's actually seen her, like, ever. But if you want a chance to see Nessie in action, you have to head over to Scotland first. Scotland is the answer. And we had 89% of you get that one right. Well done. A lot of you went with Ireland. Ireland is not known for Nessie, it's known for, what do you say, the leprechaun. And those two accents are so close together. Man, that's tough to go straight from one to, you got your Scottish is like here, but then you've got your Irish. And I do apologize to anyone in the UK who thinks I'm doing about as well as Dick Van Dyke, who we all love. Let's face it, we all love him. But we've got a lot of you back in the game, which means it's time for question number 3. Are you ready? Because here we go. When you make a wrong assumption, you're said to be barking up the wrong what? Tree, utility pole, or plane? Barking up the wrong what? This term doesn't refer to the intelligence of the dog, but rather the cunning of animals like raccoons that would trick dogs into barking up the wrong tree during a hunt. Tree is the answer. 98% of you got that one right. Well done. You knew this little idiom. I gotta say, I'm pretty sure it's because the raccoon runs up the tree and then, like, bounds between trees, so it, like, climbs the branches, gets to another tree, then another tree, then another tree, and it just gets away. But I don't know for sure because I've never been a raccoon, personally. We're ready for question 4. Are you ready for it? Because here it is. What town is recognized as the birthplace of Jesus? Nazareth, Bethlehem, or Jerusalem? What town is recognized as the birthplace of Jesus? After being turned away by innkeepers, Joseph and Mary found a manger to have the most famous birth of all time. And it happened in Bethlehem. Oh, little town of Bethlehem, 84% of you got that right. Well done. You either knew the song or the story. A lot of people went with Nazareth. Now, yes, Jesus is Jesus of Nazareth, that same Jesus, but it's kind of like when you're born in one place, but then you grow up in another place. You're not from where you were born. You're from that new place. Does that make sense? We've got over 2,000 people back in the game, which I think that means we're ready to get on to question 5. We're almost halfway done with this quiz, so let's keep it moving. Here is Q5. What makes a coffee an Irish coffee? Guinness, whiskey, or brandy? What makes a coffee an Irish coffee? If you want your coffee to have a little something extra in it, you can always kick it up a notch by spiking it with some whiskey. That's what makes it an Irish coffee, is whiskey. 83% of you got that one right. Well done. Others going with Guinness and brandy. Now, I've never been to Ireland, but I also kind of wonder, if you order coffee in Ireland, is it automatically an Irish coffee? Because that's how the Irish do coffee at all times? Or I just don't, or is it only Irish because of the whiskey? Because whiskey is like an Irish thing. I gotta travel more. This is how you learn, right? You travel and then you learn. So I guess I'll have to travel to Ireland and just order coffee and see what happens. Question 6 is here. We're over halfway done with the quiz. We've got over 15,000 of you still playing for the grand prize. Let's keep it going. Here is Q6. On which game show did panelists try to guess the job of guests? This Is Your Life, What's My Line, or The Dating Game? Which game show was it? Sometimes they just had interesting jobs like telephone operators or gold prospectors, and sometimes they were Walt Disney trying to stump panelists on What's My Line. What's My Line is the answer. This is the toughest question we've had yet. 70% of you got that one right. Maybe you didn't remember this. A lot of you went with This Is Your Life. You know, you're like, wait, what does that mean? What's my line? Did you mean whose line? No, not the great improvisation game. What's my line? Like line of work. What's my line of work? See how that plays out? All right, about 2,500 of you rejoined. You're still playing. You're still going strong. Question 7 is here. Maybe it'll be a lucky one for you. Maybe we'll get it right. Let's see. Here we go. Q7. Which of these failed products is the fake? Bic Pantyhose, Lifesaver Soda, or Lay's Pasta Sauce? Which is the fake? Occasionally, brands will wander out of their lane and try something new with less than desirable results. Lay's hasn't made a pasta sauce yet, and let's hope they don't. That is the answer, but holy cow, this is so tough. Only 22% of you got that one right. Okay, get back in here. Get back in here. I didn't know that was going to be that tough. Because let's face it, we can imagine lifesavers like a mint-flavored soda. I don't want it, but I can imagine it. Although Bic pantyhose, that's interesting. Again, I've never worn pantyhose, so I don't really know the market for that very well, but I'm very glad that potato chip companies aren't making pasta sauces. And hey, look, no matter what, question 8 is here with 2 bonus SB, okay? So no matter what, you're playing for those bonus SB now, right? 2 bonus SB in question 8, 9, and 10. So here we go. Question 8 is worth 2 bonus SB if you get it right. We've got 6,700 people back in this game. All right, here it is. Q8. A hope chest collects items for what occasion? The death of the owner, the marriage of the owner, or the birthday of the owner? For what occasion does a hope chest collect items? Now, it's not as popular today, but a hope chest gets its name from the hope a young woman had as she filled it with items for her future marriage. Marriage is the answer. We jumped back up. 72% of you getting that one right. Well done. And you got those 2 bonus SB. Great job. I think that's, like, did anyone else read Little House on the Prairie in 3rd grade? Because that was big for me. And I'm pretty sure I remember someone making a quilt and putting it in a hope chest. Like, that's what they were doing. They were prepping. That's what that was. I didn't have a hope chest, personally. I didn't. I just had a bunch of Legos that I brought to my marriage. But now, question 9 is here. Worth 2 bonus SB. We got more bonus SB for you in this question. Let's see if you get them. Here we go. Q9. Here's Looking at You, Kid is a famous line from what movie? Casablanca, Young Guns, or Little Giants? Which movie? Rick Blaine doesn't get his happy ending in this movie. Only a stolen moment as Ilsa gets ready to board her plane in the final scene of Casablanca. Casablanca is the answer. 6,561 of you got that one right. That was 97% of you. You've made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done, everybody. Look, if you've had fun playing this game, be sure to tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link, which you can find after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. If people sign up with it, you'll get a free rejoin. And hey, Monday is VCR day, and we're celebrating with a game all about 80s movies. Join us at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time to show off your 80s movie knowledge. 80s movie trivia is amazing. I mean, it's one of the best eras of film ever, right? I mean, Harrison Ford was having a heyday, and what's better than that? And hey, Swaggernauts, your dreams have come true. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust is here, and you can earn SB for buying them. That's right. This crazy delicious cinnamon blend delivers the taste you love with notes of caramel, vanilla, and graham flavor. Just add Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust to your list in Magic Receipts, then buy Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust seasoning blend in-store or online at a participating retailer and earn 75 SB when you upload your receipt. Buy 2 of them and earn 300 SB. Now, you have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but check it out because who doesn't love that wonderful taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I mean, look at that. That's on popcorn right there. That's a delicious, like, what? You could throw that on some actual toast. Like, get some toast and throw that on there. Get some ice cream. Throw that on. Like, there's so many ideas, okay? I'm getting hungry again. I need to go get my donuts. Whew. All right, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment here because it's time for question 10. It's the final question. We still have 6,595 of you playing for a piece of the grand prize. We've got 2 bonus SB attached to question number 10. So let's get to it. Here is your final question. In Transformers, who are the bad guys? Autobots, Cobra, or Decepticons? In Transformers, who are the bad guys? If you have trouble keeping them straight, just remember the lyric. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil force. Oh, man, it was such a weird song. To destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Right? That's the theme song right there. Decepticons is the answer 4,937 of you got that one right. Well done. You have won, everybody. Congratulations. Wow. Well done. Well done. I can't believe it. I can't believe you did it. There it is. There's the results right there. You did it. You did it. You've made it this far. You answered all the questions right. You knew the Decepticons, even though I couldn't sing the right thing. And look, just look at you all. JChi84 is a winner. Geek Film Fan, you got to tune in on Monday for that 80s film trivia, right? Because you're probably going to win that one too. David's Bop 2 is a winner, and so many more of you. Super proud of you. Congratulations to all of you. And you know what to do, right? Now that you've got all those SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Seriously, great job, everybody. We're going to see you back here Monday for a brand new week of trivia. That's going to have that special 80s movie trivia for you. You don't want to miss it. This has been Swagbucks Live. Have a great weekend, everybody.